Hello! This will be my final attempt to figure out these audio issues before I just give up entirely. I have tweaked more buttons and pressed more things and changed more stuff and been on Reddit and all sorts of things to figure it out. We'll see what happens, I guess. We'll play for another hour and see what happens. I'm really disappointed that I'm having all these audio issues, but I also don't want it to take away from my enjoyment of the game, so I can always come back to it later, I guess, if I do have to stop recording. What is it, Toggle?
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Nothing good ever happens. In this game, apparently. I will say, one thing I do like about Clive, I've been thinking about it, one thing I do really like about Clive is they've given him this, like, gruff, kind of raspy, gravelly voice. Like a Batman-style voice, but he's just a big softie, really, isn't he? I quite like Clive's character. It's good. What horrors await us here? I see flames on the other side. Oh no!
What happened here?
Imperials! You'll pay for this!
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me!
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Damn, Toggle, what have you been up to? Covered in blood. Oh man, I thought we were going to get a break, but apparently not. Story said, no, I'm not slowing down. That's what you get for criticizing me.
You were born a slave, and you'll die one. Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs! They were innocent people!
Oh, your limit break charge is quick, doesn't it?
Better already.
Oops.
You know what to do, boy.
Angry!
Garuda, lend me your strength!
The soft lock on this game is very good. The soft locker, it's very, very good. Kill them all!
help!
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command!
I forgot to turn the volume down. I'm really bad at this, aren't I?
My mother ordered this. Why?
Ow! He's a big boy.
You can wait.
Uh-oh. Ah, I pressed circle to dodge again. Stupid Bloodborne! I haven't even played it in years. I probably should save the limit break for when I stagger them, but, you know. Ow! Stop it! Doesn't do that much more damage, really.
Torgal! Not this time.
That sounds scary.
Sicko, Torgal! Get him, boy! Sicko, Torgal!
Did it! Again, the game's really easy, but it's fun. That's what really matters, right? That it's fun. So. I just wish the loot was better than just like the same crafting materials over and over again. The RPG elements of this game are a bit more lacking, I want to say. Definitely feels like
Sorry, Lady Anna.
oh man. Definitely feels more like an action game with RPG elements than a full RPG.
All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive. Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them.
when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Kupka sounds like a Moogle's name. I will say though, all of this racism allegory, it's not landing as hard as it should in a game exclusively populated by white people. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that this game is racist, I'm just saying that having those undercurrents would probably land better in a more diverse society.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Yeah, but first things first, where's the Moogle?
I heard Otto.
Nectar! Nectar! Well, we'll look for him later. Let's not get distracted now.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
We can keep running.
Alright, I'll walk through the door. It's fine. Don't have to be all poetic about it.
Getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
We're going to kill your mom! Which I don't think you'll mind too much, to be fair. Earlier, meanwhile, in Castlevania, it really is Castlevania.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men.
It's got a point.
Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance!
He has less of a point.
I mean a war of conquest?
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
At least they say Bahamut correctly. I guess.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand.
I knew it! It's an allegory for climate change.
Where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals, we look to for their so-called blessing. Alright, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups. The gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
I knew it! The crystals are an allegory for climate change.
I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Like, people are completely reliant on the crystals. They've been having wars over possessions of the crystals. People are completely reliant on it for their everyday comforts. And it's just, the usage of them is destroying the planet. Seems obvious to me, really. Hello! Oh, you're a Koopo nut! It's so cute, look at it. So cute! Chicken! Hello!
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack and full that I...
It can't be that bad.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the worst of all. That let
Maybe if you retrace...
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are... No.
Fine.
Are you serious?
It sounds like the hideaway could use the...
Gotan's bales, perhaps? If you can find everything and if you can find...
If it's there.
Wonderful. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's...
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Wanted to send a message.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Yeah, it's probably best that you don't know. It's one of those, isn't it? The less you know, the better.
It'd better
Ooh. What do you do? Gradually fills limit break gauge for 30 seconds. Cool.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
I don't need you anymore.
And be thankful you got
I
that
don't want to
much.
play with you anymore.
You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer.
Do I have anything to sell? I don't think so.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing, and it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
I will!
Make it quick. What's Sancfordian, dear?
Plain tongue. I mean, cool. I'll do it. Do these not have, like, other properties to them? I guess they don't.
Should last you a good while.
I mean, it won't, will it? They never do. They all kind of... I don't know. Again, the RPG elements to this game feel a bit lacking. That is a really cool looking sword, though. May I have a chocobo? Oh, you're the postmaster. You're not a chocobo person. I don't care.
Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I'm worried about my friend, you see.
Why leave the safety of the...
For coin. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can... Wait.
I was.
Then...
I'll do what I can.
Oh.
What can you tell me?
His name is Randall. He's been working for Quint.
I'll speak to it.
Safe travels.
Lost Wing, I remember there.
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
There's...
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
I've heard of those.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Why is everyone being so suspicious all of a sudden? Oh, it's just like a list of side missions.
Everything. Now to find Gav.
Hello.
Oh, goat at your service. Well, Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking... And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. Anyway, if you're ever interested, reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. Anything catch your eye?
Oh, okay. Oh, do I really want to do all of these? Do I really want to do it right now? I need to go to Lost Wing anyway, I guess, so... Okay. Oh, the frame rate!
Oh, your SIDS couldn't trouble you.
That depends.
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master... Man must have been a bloody tyrant.
They're probably...
You're probably... So?
I can...
That'll do. Tell them they're safe.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. That's it.
So you're the new arrivals. You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry.
Wait here. I won't be long.
I guess it's all world building, isn't it? The side missions.
That'll be enough for today.
But how did the grocer know his...
Can I have another?
I'll have 2 plates of...
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to...
It's not for me.
Oh, my apologies. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require.
That's really all it takes.
Of course it is. I do as and Master Quentin commands that none of his fate well. Don't keep our new comrades waiting.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Why have I suddenly got so many freaking markers everywhere? What's going on?
Don't tell me.
Oh, okay. The other one. Yeah, I remember.
Turnips for supper.
Hello! Here, have some bread.
Yeah.
May we? Such plenty.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted.
I know.
You're free now.
Thank you.
It's just how you get, like, barely anything for it. They're not... The side quests aren't interesting enough for be given no rewards for it as well. I'm still gonna do them, because damn it, I paid for this game, I'm gonna play it. But man, they're not interesting, are they? Definitely feels like you're playing an MMO.
Master Quentin will never...
Hello, Emil!
Wait, that's... Ah! If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lost Wings...
And you need someone to...
I do indeed.
Alright, giant wasps, I get it.
Oh!
Oh! I want my Chocobo back. Where's Ambrosia? This way?
If it...
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. He was expected back at the hideaway some...
Randall, you say? Though, thinking about...
I'll go and look for him.
He was to meet an associate. I do hope nothing...
I mean, I'm trying not to be too critical on it because, you know, there are people that actually like this kind of stuff in games, so it's not really for me, but... I mean, I really like Final Fantasy XIV, I keep coming back to it, right? I really like Final Fantasy XIV, and that is full of this shit. It's worth it for the good parts, it's the whole thing. And you have to have this downtime so you can appreciate all of the really, really good bits. If it was just like icon battles back to back, it'd get a bit exhausting, I think. It's just a shame that...
A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
It's just a shame that they're not a little bit more involved in like the main plot.
No mistakes. Stay down.
You know, like The Witcher 3 is a really good example of excellent side quests.
It's over. It's over. Stay down.
Witcher 3 is kind of like a Netflix show in how it's structured. Did it! Hooray! I get almost nothing for it, as usual. That's my main problem.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know.
They're not interesting quests, they don't have any plot attached to them, and the rewards are terrible.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies.
Oh, everything was still down there. Ah.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far.
You there,
You're
wench!
dressed to be picking grapes, aren't you?
I'm looking. What?
Show me where the thing is.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
The shad's all salted and smoked.
Found it! There's a dog! The dog got it! Hello, do you want to come live with me?
Sorry, boy. Someone's
What's
waiting
wrong
for
with
this.
your face?
But he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
Hell yeah, Toggle!
And they're still not dry.
Do you mind? You are destroying the planet! Where am I going? Oh, wrong freaking way.
Those wasps.
Yeah, I got some like bloody hides or something, I don't know. Yay, 15 experience and some stuff. Traded for Gil, hooray! Like I need more of that. I can't even buy anything with the Gil. This way! I need to go all the way down here, I think. Let's do it! So the sound should have gone to shit about now. It happened. I hope not. I really want it to be fixed.
You all right?
The hanged man. We were attacked. Randall knew he didn't play.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road, please.
I'll do what I...
Oh, goblins! That's been a while.
Why am I not surprised?
Sick of Torgal. Over here. Get him. Stay down.
Alright, now for you! Ha! Ow! My face!
Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away.
Oh, I almost did it.
Not this time.
Stop it.
A little help.
Oh, that was quicker than I expected.
Too slow.
Keep hitting me in the dick. Stop it.
Not this time. Give me.
Did it! Hooray! Oh, Rendell's dead. Be expected, really, considering.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside.
Am I going all the way back now? I am. Okay. Stop it!
We don't need you risking the curse for a barrel of shad.
Oh, he's not using a crystal, he's a bearer. Okay. Stop it anyway, you see what happens to them?
Ah,
Randall's
there you are.
dead!
And? Damn it.
He's not far from the South Gate.
Of course. I knew he was brave.
And you known him long?
A while.
Because it...
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I'm here just for the... I don't even know why I'm doing these. It's all very ignorable stuff. How do I get back to the world map? You... Oh, there's like more quests here.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Chicken!
Maybe I should just...
Hello, I found your stuff.
See, I just got back to the...
Found the things. Only a little.
The dog may have had the letter.
And all thanks, losing no supplies.
Is it about...
She's off.
You never...
Oh, so it...
Something about someone's daughter, I don't care.
If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day.
Alright, do I want to do this quest? Do I want to do it though? Sure, why not? If the sound's gone anyway, it's probably best that we're not missing important plot elements. Oh. Hello.
It's done.
I have a hand too.
You're a
friend.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving this. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out.
Alright.
Alright. How much?
I was
I'll go kill some people for you.
Ha! Golden Stables, my eye.
Named off the chocobos, you idiot, not frickin' gold.
Oh, that's a fine sword, friend.
It's not gonna end well for you.
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
They just don't stand a frickin' chance, do they? Anyway.
I'll be keeping my
There he is.
People. No good.
But
When the just.
Thanks for the Y-right.
And
I
there'll be a
didn't-
mug of
That didn't take 10 minutes. It's just so pointless. Oh my god, these side missions are terrible.
There he is, the man of the hour.
I am the man of the hour. I gotta go though, so bye. Anyway, we'll leave it there, and then next time we'll speak to Gav and carry on with the main story. So I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye!